Okay, so in our third section of the Delta Math, our section header is called Linear Inequality Systems Graphically. So in this problem, what you're going to do is you're going to want to graph both of these on the graph that Delta Math gives you, and you're going to want to look at the signs so that you can make sure you're shading either above or below, and you want to make sure that your lines are either solid or dotted. Okay, so let's do the first line. We'll do that one in red. Okay, you need your slope, you need your y-intercept, and we want to know if this is going to be a solid line or a dotted line, and we also want to know if it's going to be shaded above or below. So our y-intercept would be 0, -8. Oops. Okay, our slope is going to be 2. Write it like that so we know what a rise over a run is. Our sign is less than. So less than is going to tell us that our line is going to be dotted, because there's no less than or equal to. Those points on that line are not included. And it's going to be shaded below. Okay? So now if we want to graph this line, we can use our y-intercept and our slope. So our y-intercept is 0, -8. Which is going to be right here. And our slope is 2 over 1, so we want to go up 2 over 1 to graph our line. Now, we know our line is dotted, so we want to change the line so that it is dotted by using this button above. And it's not shaded yet, so let's click on our change shade so that it'll shade it. And we want to change it until it shades below. Okay, so that is the correct shading for this line. I'll give you a second to write that down. Take your notes. And if you need more time, just pause me. I'm going to move on. Okay. Now I'm going to erase this information because now we're going to deal with the next line. So now that we graphed our first inequality, let's look at our second inequality. Let's do that one. We'll write the information down in blue now, just so we can keep track. Okay, so this line, your y-intercept is 0, -2. And your slope is -1. And again, you could write it over 1 if you'd like. Okay, this time your sign is less than or equal to. So that means because it's less than or equal to, the points on that line are all included, meaning it is solid. Okay. And the less than or equal to part tells us it's going to be shaded less than or below. Shaded below. Okay, so now let's graph this line. We know that our y-intercept is 0, -2. And our slope is down 1 over 1, so down 1 over 1. Okay. We know we want our line to be solid, so it automatically made it solid. We do not have to change it. And we want to change our shading to be shaded below. So it automatically did that for you as well. Okay, so now we have both of our lines graphed, and we have this shaded region right here. It's that light blue color. So that's to erase this stuff and scroll down. Again, if you want to pause so that you can take more time to write this down, please feel free to do so. Okay, and now we need to enter a point that is a solution to our systems. So remember, if we have a dotted line, the point is not included in there. So we need to look in here and choose a point in that shaded region that will be a solution to our system. So you could choose any point in that shaded region. I'm going to choose 3, -7. You would enter it here, like that. Submit your answer, and there we go. We found a point that is a solution to our system. Okay, so now work on the next 3 problems that are identical to this. And good luck.